Hello, welcome back to the Cataclysm. Vormithrax here with episode number 136 of our tutorial Let's Play for Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead. And we're hanging out just south of the city. Found a few vehicles with a bunch of diesel gas. We need to go get the RV, kind of wheel it around this side of town and take advantage of that. So, let's go ahead and get moving. I think we're all set. Just double check a few things. We are nauseous, and we've got our bolt driver. Some ammo belts we probably don't need to carry around with us. Let's unload some inventory into our vehicle here. Been a little while since I last played. Let me get back into the swing of things. Don't remember what I've got where here. So that is just the bottle jack and the drum of regular gas. Alright. And various tools. Alright, so almost nothing loot-wise back here. It's all travel gear for the most part. Let's move everything from here to here. Make that my dump spot for random gear. Am I wearing a shotgun? I am not. We've got the battle rifle over our shoulder. Don't need that. Alright, come on buddy, come with me. We're gonna just walk through the middle of town, killing stuff as we go back and get the RV. RV is just north of the town. It's sitting right up here, and we need to get it down to this intersection where these vehicles are at. So let's just do a general clearance of the town while we go get that. I think we've cleared all the vehicles and items in this particular area. I don't think we looked at whatever's here. Just a hard hat. Oh, fire truck! Fire truck! What you got for me? Cigarettes? Stop it. Oh, safe mode's on. Not a fire truck, it's a luxury RV. Sure, we'll take some cold lemonade. And this would have been nice to... Oh, it's got a washing machine in it. That's new. Hadn't seen a washing machine in one of these before. I think that's the only change. Kitchen unit, mini fridge, and then washing machine. Great for bulk washing of filthy clothes. Not really going to be concerned about that at this point, though. Alright, we can go ahead and get out of here. Kind of building in my next to. Don't care. Oh, technician. Gonna rip. He unsuccessfully attempted to pull my weapon. I see how you are, technician. What do we got? Thermal dissipation. Ooh. Prevents heat damage. That's actually a really good one. Very situational, but very good. Alright, and are we just heading up straight up this road? Here we are. Alright, buddy. Let's get things started up here. Cameras on. Overhead lights on. Make sure we got good visibility. Yeah, it's not... I think we're going to go around the back way. Alright, so yeah, we're just gonna circle around the city. I think that would be a better solution for us. hello minefield. That I just about drove into. That's not cool. Oh, I even had a note on it. God damn. Alright. Back up. Get your dumbass out of the minefield. A little harder for me to spot those in this vehicle. Why my preference is to only drive where the other vehicle is gone, but I don't remember where that was in this playthrough. Yeah, you. Alright, there's our vehicle, and I think it's the APC in particular that I want to pull up behind, so we'll try to line this up. Yeah, I'm a little concerned about how close to the building I am here. Alright, stop driving. Oh, hello, Mr. Migo. Mr. Migo wants to come play? Sure. Poor Mr. Migo. Thanks for the practice, though. Alright, now we can do a direct transfer between these two. I don't have my siphon. Or my rubber hose. All. Alright, now we should be good. Siphon, fill that, and this is diesel right there. There. A lot of gas in this thing. Alright. A lot of gas. What else? Standard gas. All broken up. Batteries don't care. Tiny bit. And there's another 18 liters right there we're definitely going to grab. I think we'll just go look for... Wow, I don't like the way this thing's bent all around the... Yeah, the odd angle this thing's at, just not good. We're going to fix that. Alright, much better. Not sure which vehicle I have. It is right below me. Alright, so... Siphon. Alright, got it all. We're at 196 on the first external tank. I'd rather leave the other tank empty, I think, so... Or not. Let's go ahead and fill it. Alright, there and there. I haven't created a strap for my bolt driver. Alright, let's fix that real quick. Alright, now we can toss it over our shoulder. Torso encumbrance is pretty awful. We got a lot of stuff on our torso, including a backpack and a quiver. What is our melee skill at? The melee 5, that helps offset a large amount of the encumbrance penalty. So we should still be hitting fairly often. We're going to go with what we've got for now. I might have to divest myself of a number of things. Alright, let's, I have almost nothing to eat in here. Bag of dried rice, meat, jerky. I've got my pemmican. Alright. So, we got the vehicle all set. Closing it up here. And let's do a final check. I think the APC also had grenades that I wanted to grab. They would be right here. Unload. And I don't think there was anything else I care about on this thing. Don't need wheels, don't need cameras. Let's take the 5-point harness though. That's good for a long rope. I think that's pretty much it. That I already pulled off. Alright, let me just run down my list here. Play a lot of Cataclysm in some other series. I have to remind myself which one I'm in and how powerful I am so I don't accidentally get myself killed. We've got the bar with the Halligan bar, survivor gear, our battle rifle with a really nifty weapon, or ammo, the bolt driver and steel spear. I think with the gear we've got, it might be time to switch off the steel spear. Let's jump back in the RV real quick. And I want to double check if I can make the Rapier. The Rapier and the Estoc are what I usually switch to when I switch off of my spear. And the reason I would switch off of my spear is I've got a good medical supply and I've got really high layered armor and clothing now. So chances of getting bit by the low-level zombies is almost nil. If I do get bit, I can very easily take care of it with my medical supplies, so I'm no longer in deathly fear of the bites. And that was the biggest advantage to the spear, was the reach attack, enabling me to kill zombies at range before they could close with me. Now, I don't care so much if they get close to me, so I want to swap out for other weapons that have better benefits than just the reach attack, because the reach attack's efficacy has basically gone away. Its main advantage, that reach to keep things at arm's length, is no longer really applicable. So I want to use bonuses that are still going to give me some kind of an advantage. So the Rapier is awesome. It's got 105 moves per attack, so it's much faster. I think the spear is 140, real close to that. So it's much quicker, but even that is actually not true because it's got rapid strike, 50% move cost for 66% damage. So basically, it'll hit for 52 or 53 moves and do 66% damage on occasion. So you get that bonus, plus it's got precise strike, which causes a stun effect on crits, and it's got a high blocking ability. So it's a very good defensive weapon because of these two, plus it's very quick, and it still has good damage, 29 pierce to bash, and that's enough to actually punch through soldiers and firemen and so on. Now if a Hulk or something shows up, I'd still be switching to a different weapon, and that's kind of what the other one is, the Estoc. So the Estoc is back to being fairly slow. This is actually a full-on sword, like a long sword. So it's 139 moves, but much higher pierce damage. Still has the bonus to hit of +2, and it also has the precise strike for stun, and then the parry for high blocking ability. So you're trading that extra pierce damage for the other effect. And between the two, I kind of switch back and forth, just kind of depending on what I'm going to be fighting. So I think I'm going to give that a try. I'm going to stick with the piercing weapons. It's kind of the one I usually go with by standard. There are other reasons to take cutting, bashing, and so on. Or I could just switch to a mini nuke and just nuke everything. But we'll avoid that for now. The Nodachi is a really good, really slow, huge sword. Cut of 50 value on that thingy. Huge curved two-handed sword from Japan, surprisingly light. Brutal strike, rapid. Oh, it's got rapid strike. Holy crap! And wide strike. That thing's awesome. Brutal strike, stun one turn, knock back one tile on crits. Rapid strike is the 50% moves for 66% damage, and wide strike attacks things in an arc in front of you, so it hits multiple spaces on a crit. Wow, might have to give that a try sometime. That's kind of fun looking. Ferromagnetic rail rifle. Good stuff. 1 round of ferrous rail projectile. I don't think I've had one of these before. A single shot electrically propelled steel rail launcher handcrafted from scrap. Hypervelocity metal stake that it fires is accelerated to the point of spontaneous combustion by a Lorentz force generated by electromagnetic induction, powered by a standard UPS. Huh, that might be entertaining. Single shot's kind of rough. I'm not sure how long it takes to reload this thing. Reload time 11 seconds per round. It's 6 seconds per round or turn basically, so that's almost 2 full turns to get a single another shot ready to go. Huh. 1 round of ferrous rail projectile. So does that count as a rail projectile? Yep, type ferrous rail projectile. A short piece of steel which has been forged. So bash 4, cut 2. Huh. Kind of weird that it's a piece of steel that's been sharpened on one end, but it doesn't have pierce damage. I might have to make some of these. What are the stats? 0.25 volume, but 11 pounds. Wow. Heavy. 65 damage and 40 armor piercing. Holy crap. We're going to have to build some of these just so I can test them with my railgun CBM. Takes an hour and 40 minutes though. And the heavy rail rifle. Hundred charges of UPS per shot, but it has a 10 round capacity and weighs 25 pounds. That's pretty entertaining too. I'm a little concerned. I can't see what I'm missing to build the thing. The list is so long, and page up, page down affects the description on the right. It doesn't affect... I might have to look that one up on the website, because I've got the text size increased, so I can't see everything, and I don't know how to get this to scroll. V is not doing it. The arrow key just moves the selector to a different choice. Page up, page down is that. Home and end is not doing it. Greater than, less than... Nope. That just changes the selector. I'm not sure. We might have to look into that sometime, though. I've never done a heavy rail rifle. Looks kind of entertaining. Huh. Alright. So... It's going to take a lot of time to build those things, though, if I do want to switch to the Rapier and the Estoc. They're like 7 hours each, so we'll end up sitting here for quite a bit of time. Next up on our list, pharmacy right up against the beehive. Actually, I'm wondering about going into that beehive and going after the royal jelly. A lot of beehives in the area. I think we'll wait on that. Don't want to get down there and get that thing taken care of. It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. We're not going to get a lot of traveling done before the end of the day. Let's go ahead and get some stuff built. Let's go ahead and do that rail. I want to do a couple of steel rails just to test them. We'll just do 2. It's going to take 3 hours just to do those. Scrap metal, please. Alright, we got our steel rails we can test. And next up, let's tell it to do the Rapier. This is going to take quite a while. It'll be dark. I'll have to turn a light on. Oh, that's right. I've got the overhead lights running. That's not good. Alright, I didn't finish it, and I totally forgot I had the overhead lights on, so we've got big spotlights going, everything in the area can see us. Wield the... Yeah, let's wield the steel rail. Ooh. I didn't realize each application made 10. Alright, so it's 10 of them for that amount of volume and weight. That's actually pretty good. So let's... go to run mode. Let's back off just a bit. Ow, stupid NPC. I wanted to test my railgun. Alright. Let's get back inside. Turn off these overhead lights. I totally forgot I was running those things. Oh man, look at all that power we burned. Holy crap. Well, that wasn't a good plan. That's probably the closest we've ever come to zeroing out our energy. Let's turn the reactor on. Turn on the reactor. 1, 2, 3. It's slowly. Plutonium cells at 5933. Let's wait 30 minutes. Check again. Get out of my seat. Urgh. Alright, so burned up a fair amount of mini reactor, but we got quite a bit of our power back, so we'll consider that good enough. Turn off the reactor, and let's turn on the engine. We'll just let the engine and our gas supply get us some power. Okay. Turn on the aisle lights. Much more reasonable amount of light. And back to crafting. Unfortunately, I had to cancel the Rapier after the amount of time we spent, so we burned a lot of energy for absolutely no reason. Alright, so the Rapier's done. Too heavy to carry, so we dropped it. Let's... I don't remember where I've got things in this vehicle. That is my guns. Is it? Yep, also weapons, so that'll work. Let's drop 10 of these rails there. Alright, so we've got the Rapier, and let's go ahead and finish this up. We'll do the Estoc next. We'll probably be dead tired and super hungry and thirsty by the time we finish this. Sun came up. And yep, dehydrated. Oh, this takes a long time. Alright, so we got the Estoc and the Rapier. We're overweight, but we'll fix that in a second. Let's take care of our hunger and thirst. That's going to burn through a lot of our food supply, but we managed to get that done. Alright, so we got the Estoc, the Rapier done. We've got the rails that we're going to test out. Let's go ahead and I'm going to leave the spear in the other vehicle. And we'll wield the Rapier. Alright, so we're getting pretty close to our max weight. These steel rails are pretty heavy. Low volume, but high weight, so I'll probably have to drop a few more. Let's leave some here. Let's drop 5 more. Alright, that gets us down to 128 out of 143. Everything else I think is fine. Okay, so we've got our test item, we've got our new melee weapons, so I think we're good to go there. Excuse me. Let's go ahead and turn off the overhead lights or the aisle lights. I think we're good to go. Get over here, dude. Get out of my vehicle. Alright, just verifying that the vehicle's in good shape. We're tired, but I'm going to try to get some travel done. It's 2:30 in the afternoon. Hopefully we can stay awake for another 4 or 5 hours, get this next trip done, and then sleep when it gets dark. So we're going to go ahead and travel. We're just going to head back over to the road and head straight south. Actually, we're going to go check that cave out, then we'll come back to this direction. What did we have here? Minefield. Alright, so alright, off we go. I think we'll check the cave out, and that'll probably be the end of this episode. It's already running a little longer than I thought just to get that stuff done, but it was necessary. How was our skills doing? Driving's 10, almost 11, fab, electronics, cooking, mechanics. All of my playthroughs, it's computers that are always lagging behind. I can't find the right computer books to get my computer skill up. Alright, pretty much due east. Look out. Oh well. Poor little fox. Alright, let's check this cave out. Come on, buddy. You come in here with me. Down we go. Let's go ahead and flip on a flashlight. And empty except for some bats. Alright. Turn the flashlight off. Back out we go. Cave not useful. Mark that off and keep driving. Ah, how did you get here into my vehicle? Come on, zombie dog. Get out of my damn car. Get out. Stupid punk. I want to know how he got in the car to begin with. Oh, he came in the back door. Always close your doors, folks. Even when the NPCs don't do it for you. Alright, we're going to head directly back to the west. I want to get back to the same spot of the road so that the RV we've clearly mapped. Crash site. We've clearly mapped the road, so we're heading south now. Light tank. Alright, we definitely have to stop to take a look at that. I think what we'll do is stop right here. Oh, a zombie master. That's not good news. That could mean there's some pretty nasty stuff nearby. Alright, we've come to a stop. I'm gonna get out and kill this guy with extreme prejudice before... Screecher. Yeah, my torso encumbrance is causing me to miss a bit too often. I'm probably going to need to fix that. Zombie Masters upgrade zombies to their next higher level, so you got to be really careful anywhere that there's been a Zombie Master, because you could run into some really nasty stuff pretty quickly. I'm not seeing much of worry, so I think I'm going to bring the episode to a close right here. When we come back, we'll finish taking a look at this town real quick, grab whatever we need to out of the tank, and then continue our trip south. So, as always, thanks for watching. Really appreciate it. If you could, please hit the like, comment, subscribe options, visit my Discord channel. Any of that good stuff would be really helpful, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Have a good day. Bye-bye.